Okay. Alright, so this is what's about to happen. I'm about to do a little tutorial for y'all. I don't know if somebody already uncovered this, but when I first got recorded, I ain't know how to do it, so I figured here a couple more folk that might not know how to do it, so I'm finna try to help out. And by the way, what I'm talking about is, you know how in Pro Tools you can group your tracks and record. I found that they don't have that option, so I took it upon myself to find a way to group my tracks. So I'm gonna show you with an old beat from Reason. That way you'll know how, if you bring your Reason beats over into record and you want to keep the same settings and be able to edit and record mixer, then you can do that. Okay, so basically, let's see. I'm gonna pull this song right here up, and this gonna pretty much give y'all an idea on how to keep your same settings and at the same time being able to edit and record. You know, use the EQs and the preamps and, well, not preamps, but you know, the EQs and the compressors and all that. That's inside the record. Okay, so first of all, make this here big. Now, as you can see, this is off the old Reason setup, or off Reason setup, period. And this is the way I got my beat, you know, where I mix my beat and everything. So what I want to do, I want to keep that same mix because I like the way I mixed it. So what I'm gonna do, the first thing I'm gonna do is add me a mixer channel. By the way, you're gonna keep adding mixer channels until you fill up all your instruments. And with your combinators, you'll see what I'm doing with the combinator. But okay, so the first mixer channel, you're gonna want that to be for your mixer. So you're gonna open that up, you'll drop your mixer down there now. Hit that around. Okay, and you're gonna put that to your direct out on your mixer. You're gonna bring your mixer to the input. Okay, so now you set up. So now you got your mixer channel. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna title that main mix. So you'll know that that's controlling everything. Okay, so when you play your beat, you're gonna hear it. Let me turn this down because I don't know how loud it is. Okay, so now you got everything going through that one channel. So in order to get you a separate track for each, you're gonna want to make you some more mixer channels. So we'll go back into the rack, create a mixer channel, open that up, take your first instrument, drag it over and drop it into there. Flip it around, open that up some, and you see this, it's running from here. What you want to do is bring that into your direct output. That way the direct output from this mixer channel is going into your old setup, and you want this to come into the input on the mixer channel. So you see what is going on. You got the input right here going in, you got the output going into the input on the mixer, and you got the mixer output going into your old mixer. Okay, so if you understand what's going on, or even if you don't, you try it, it'll work. Okay, so we flip that around. Now as you can see, you got your another mix channel. Okay, so you're gonna want to go in, let's see. Okay, this is whatever the hell that's called. I'm just gonna title it that. Matter of fact, I got it set right here, so you can just copy that and paste it right there, and there you go. And when you go to your mix, you see it right there. All right, now back to the rack. All right, another mix channel, and drag that over there, and do the same thing you just did. And you're gonna do this for every track that you got, every instrument that you got. And I'm gonna show you with the combinator. It's gonna be a little different, because if you mess with the combinator, it's gonna cause you to have to add a track, add a a sequencer track for every instrument that's inside the combinator instead of having the combinator run that full instrument. I mean, run all those instruments at one time. So, okay, so make that small. As a matter of fact, let me name that. And you want to keep the names and everything so you know what everything going on. You know everything that's going on. You know what you're mixing, what you're turning up, and what you're turning down. So, with that being said, just follow my lead. I'm gonna shut up talking and just show y'all. So, excuse the silence, but I feel like I done explained enough. So, okay, and I let that go. So that's what happened with that. Just in case you're wondering. And if you want to be fast with it, you can just create a whole bunch of mix channels. Hold down shift to select those and duplicate tracks and devices. Duplicate tracks and devices. Just do it like that. And that'll save you a little time instead of doing it one by one. Okay, so again, drag everything over. All right. Hey, by the way, I'll show you what's going on with the mixer right quick, so you see what's going on with it. All those the channels you just added, and when you hit your instruments, you're gonna see them playing on the separate tracks. Okay, think I might better close the door before I wake my girl up. All right, back to the rack. Racks on racks on racks. Alright, so I got that one set up. Okay, now what you doing with this? Now you come with a combinator. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen with the combinator. You see how you got two instruments inside your combinator. Okay, let me find this inside my sequencer. Okay, that is the tubular dusk, or however you pronounce that. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna mute that, or solo that, so you can see what's going on.
It's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, okay, I know what time it is. You drag it over here. It's gonna put everything over there. But as you can see, when you go into your rack, it disappeared. I mean, not your rack, but your sequencer. So when you go into your sequencer, it's gonna disappear. So you're gonna want to keep that combinator by itself. And okay, so I undid that, and that's what happened. It popped back up. So okay, back to the racks. Like I said, keep your combinator outside of the mixer channel. So what you gonna do with the combinator on the mixer channel is you gonna just drag it over here. Hold on, let me open that back up. You gonna drag it over here below that mixer channel, so you'll know that that combinator was on to that mixer channel. And you gonna take your wires and run them into them the same way you did, and run your output into the input on the mixer channel. So that way, your combinator is still playing through this mixer channel, but you don't have to go through and recreate your tracks in the sequencer. So there it goes. And you play it. And you go into your mixer, you see it lighting up on there. Okay. So let me go unsolo that. And back to the rack. Okay. And every time you come across a combinator, just do it like that. Don't put the combinator in there. I mean, unless you feel like recreating tracks and making duplicates and all that stuff. Just do it like this. It'll be easier, man. Okay. And this what I'm doing now is kind of a quick way instead of having to go one by one, dragging everything over. Just do it all at once and then go down and connect it and drop it in there. Hide it. Go to the next one. On to the next one. I know that shit was lying, man, but anyway. I'm up later here trying to do this shit. Tired as a motherfucker. Just got off work and decided to come do this. I ain't posted a video in a long time, so I figured, hell, I'll do a little tutorial. And by the way, man, anybody interested in getting some beats, check me out at soundclick.com/kham. Leave comments if you feel like you like something. Let me know. Yeah, if you don't like it, let me know. I mean, shit. I could take criticism. Hell, I could take hate, whatever. It's not gonna bother me. If you dislike it or you like it, just let me know something. But anyway, there goes another combinator. And as you can see, I didn't put it in there, so don't put it in there. And you're gonna see what I just did in a minute. Kind of just going through it the fast way. And if I'm moving too fast, yeah, it's YouTube. You can rewind it. So, yeah. Okay. Now, as you can see, I didn't name everything, so I'm gonna go back in there and do that right quick, and then I'm gonna show y'all what's going on. That's been named. That's been named. That's been named. That's been named. Okay. You gotta worry about that because it's already named. So, hey. And what I like to do here, I thought I done took care of all of that. Pretty much is just make everything the same color so I know what's going on and drag it over below the mixer. So, and also you could probably put this in there with the mixer since those are connected to the mixer. Alright, so now that you took care of that, make that small. Take all of this, hold down shift and click the end and drag it over there below the mixer. Click the mixer, hold shift again, highlight everything and make it one color. And it don't matter which color you make it, it's up to you. Alright, so there you go. Now when you go over to your mixer window, that's what you're gonna see. And for some reason, well, I think that's the well, actually I don't know what the hell that is, but it don't matter. Everything plays by itself. So when you start the beat, yeah. Ain't none of that. Okay, crank that down. So now that y'all see, I got my same old settings from the Reason file, and I can go in and turn stuff down if I want to, turn stuff up if I want to. And most of all, you go to your main mix and turn everything down together. So once you mix everything, you get everything mixed over here, then you can go over here, like when you need to turn something down, like you want to turn the beat down at the whole beat at once, you just use this main mix button. And I guess this will work too. But hey, that's it right there, man. I'm signing out. Been fucking with y'all long enough, so hopefully this video helpful, man. If it ain't, I don't give a damn. I mean, shit. Well, actually, I do give a damn, but hey, hopefully it's helpful. But if it ain't, man, I tried. But again, I am not Propellerhead's rep or professional or whatever. This is just something I tried because I got tired of having to turn everything down one by one when I want to turn the beat down. So I set it up like this because in Pro Tools you have it where you can set your tracks up to a group. So when you import your beat in and you got it tracked out, you can group all of it together and turn them all down together. But on this, I don't know how to turn them all down together, so that's what I had to do. I had to create a main mix and go through everything that I just went through. And once I did that, it was easy. So pretty much after I get done editing my track, hit the main mix when I want to turn the volume up or down. So, and again, that's me signing out to y'all folks, man. Comment, say what you want to say, good or bad, I don't take it personal. But anyway, holla at y'all folks, man.